Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 67, Ray Irving.
Ready now, Danny Mayer. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
¿Qué?
Nobody here, nobody.
Ajá.
Hey, come on now.
No, lo único que tengo que decir, ok, ya.
First offering on its way.
That's
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
The third baseman, number 5.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
All right, come on now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one.
Got him. And Oakland, good night. 5-2 the final score tonight. Atlanta get their 20th home win this year. Bryce Wilson notches his 3rd win of the year.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Ladies and
Ray Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ryan Benjamin is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Trammell is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Marcos Brito. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Fouled off. Last strike now for Oakland. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You go.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed.
Se está votando.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 67, Ray Irving.
So stepping in, Max Schrock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled away.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave.
Your attention,
Ray
please.
Irving takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
67. Ray Irving.
Stepping into the box, Drew Lugbauer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, all right, here you go.
Now a ball rolled softly to second, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Callahan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Todd Zinnigy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ray Irving answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Striding into the box, Drew Lugbauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1-0 the count.
The first baseman, Drew Lugbauer.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. On to the 12th frame in this one. Now batting, Jamison Hanna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, no outs now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Domingo Leyba. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
So he sets him down swinging. Domingo Leyba goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might.
Ray Irving comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 67, Ray Irving.
Digging in, Domingo Leyba, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. No hits to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Striding in once again, Tristan Casas. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.